first of all. Hey, everybody. Oh. Get it together, get it together. Okay, I have not been on here in a minute, so y'all gotta excuse me. I'm a little rusty with making videos. Um, Hi, everyone. It's your girl, Corey Cheyenne. I'm back here with another video. I'm live because I didn't feel like recording and then having to edit because I knew this was gonna be a long video. And I just wanted to talk to y'all about where the fuck I've been and everything and what's been going on with me the past like 3 months. And really come back on here and like let y'all know like what's really up and stuff like that. So Rex, I was surprised. Come say hey. I know everyone misses you. Say hey, Rex. I'm back with my baby. Okay, okay. All right, so if you don't know, now you do. I'm back in California. I know I was just talking about I was in Atlanta and I was only there for like 3 months. Oh, and excuse my background, but yeah, it's just so much. Like I don't even know where to start. Like okay, I think the last time I was on here, I had a little quick video and I was saying that I was in Atlanta. Um, I hope this ain't bothering y'all. I really hope y'all can hear me. But yeah, so I okay, I'm just gonna start from the jump. Like I don't know. This is crazy. I'm just gonna upload this on my page though, so I'm not really waiting for nobody to come in here. Um, but okay, let me cut to it. So last year, y'all, I thought that I had got this epiphany and it was such a great idea. And I was thinking that, like I was gonna go and move to Atlanta around like January time frame and that, my life was gonna change. Of course for the better, not for the worse. Um, I was thinking that I was gonna go out there, maybe like meet some new people, which I did. I met a lot of new people. Um, and just, really like take a turn with my YouTube channel and stuff like that, but um, things didn't happen the way that I thought they would have happened, but it's okay because, we live and we learn. I don't ever take anything, that happens in my life too personal. I understand that me still being young, sometimes you just never know what life is going to throw at you. You never know, like, you know, you just never fucking know, like, you just never know how it's gonna be when you make certain decisions. As far as me, I go through life and I make decisions, hoping that they're gonna be the best decisions. And if they're not, then I know how to take that as a lesson and, continue to live my life and figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I did kind of make an impulsive decision by just kind of moving super fast and moving to Atlanta. I don't know who you are, but hi, if you're in here, hello. Um, I'm just talking about me moving and stuff, but I'm gonna upload it later, so if you miss anything, you can catch it. But, yeah, so I thought that me moving to Atlanta was gonna be a lot better because, in California, with the pandemic and everything, like, everything was kind of closed. You know, I was hella depressed, like, and it was just a lot, you know, having to stay in the house and all that other stuff. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. Um, yeah, so I just, I don't know, y'all. I'm a little rusty on this, but I went to Atlanta and I kind of tried to jump into this lifestyle that really wasn't for me. And I don't know. I feel like I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't. And I learned that, you know, the energy out there and just the people that I was surrounding myself by, I knew for me wasn't going to be good. So I don't know exactly, like, I don't know. Like, um, I'm trying to tread the water lightly because I don't want to do too much, you know. But yeah, so, okay, I'm going to cut to it. I was a dancer for like 3 months. I'm gonna make a separate video on that because that's gonna be like a whole nother situation within itself. But yeah, I went out there, you know, I met all these new people. Don't get me wrong, everyone was wonderful, everyone was great. I had a lot of fun, but I had too much fun. I wasn't motivated to do anything that I wanted to do. I wasn't motivated to stay focused. I was surrounded by so many distractions. It was literally like I partied since I got there, and a lot of things happened for me. A lot of good things did happen. I did, you know, like see life in a different way. And one thing I can say that Atlanta has taught me was it taught me a lot of self-confidence that I didn't know I had. And I gained a lot of confidence within myself. I guess because out there, you know, when it comes to girls like me, it's like it was a lot more easier for us to really live freely and openly. Not to say that it's not anywhere else because I'm a do me regardless. I don't care, you know. But yeah, so I went to Atlanta. I know I probably said that like 10,000 times, but um I wasn't really happy, you know. And I thought that I was going to go there and I was going to do this and do that and it was going to make me happy, and it really didn't. And I didn't realize it, but I realized how much more depressed it made me being there. And I miss my best friend here in California, you know. And sometimes it takes things to happen for you to realize a lot of other things. But I think that's what life's about sometimes. But yeah, I just like, I don't know. I went out there and I ended up meeting a guy. You know, when I was in California, I was not really worried about no boys like that. I mean, yeah, granted, you know, I made videos about guys that I talked to or have been talking to, which I'm totally single, by the way, if anybody's wondering, you know, for an update on that. Whatever. Yeah, I have met someone. And one thing I learned really quick out there is that people like to live a facade. People like to put on a front and make it seem like things are what they really aren't. Um, and honestly, I don't know. It was a lot of tomfoolery going on. And it really wasn't for me. Just the whole lifestyle and how everyone and everything played out there. Nothing bad happened to me. Nothing bad happened to me. It's just like on a mental level, in a spiritual level, like I really felt like I got disconnected with myself. I really feel like I lost myself a little bit. Um, and then I had already been thinking about it. I was like, do I want to go back to California? Because like, I don't know. I mean, I kept on saying here and there, oh my God, I miss Cali. I miss it so much. You know, I miss the atmosphere. I miss everything that I kind of talk shit about in California. I kind of was like, I hated it here, and you know, I really didn't like it because I wasn't used to it. But I didn't realize how much Cali really changed my life until, you know, I left Cali, and how much I really appreciated Cali until I wasn't here. But it's all good, you know, like, nevertheless. Um, on another note, I ran out of my hormones, right? Like around my birthday in February timeframe. Um, Out there, I didn't have any insurance. I have insurance here in California, which is still active, thank God. Um, I didn't have any insurance. It was hard for me to get insurance. You know, the doctors and everything out there was super expensive. And no shade to nobody, but I was not finna go and just get hormones off the street from just anybody because that's not something that I personally feel comfortable with doing. And I have a mind of my own and I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless. So I didn't want to do none of that. Um, so yeah, I kind of been off of my hormones for like, I would say about a good 2, maybe 3 months now because, you know, April, we're like in the middle of April. But I'm back here, you know, I'm getting back on that. So, but I think that kind of messed me up too a lot and I didn't even realize it. Honestly, um, I don't know. It did mess up my confidence a little bit. I did feel myself feeling like, you know, I was just feeling so just down and out. Like I felt like, I don't know, I felt like I wasn't me anymore. I felt like I was losing myself. I was losing sight of everything that I set out to do. And Atlanta kind of honestly reminded me of my hometown in Texas, Killeen, Texas, where I'm from. You know, like, and I felt like if I really wanted to stay in that lifestyle and not grow as a person, I would have stayed home in Texas. But I left Texas overall for a reason. You know, I left Texas for a reason, and I realized that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. I also followed a lot of people who lived in Atlanta. You know, I knew people who already lived out there, you know, and everybody just kind of made it seem like, you know, Atlanta was a place to be. And I believed the hype. And it wasn't me trying to like follow anybody or it wasn't me trying to, you know, do what everybody else was doing, hop on a bandwagon, because that's not me. But I figured that maybe me being in Atlanta, like, it would be better for me. But, you know, obviously I realized it wasn't. But nevertheless, Atlanta was super fun. I enjoyed myself for these past 3 months. You know, I don't know if y'all know, y'all heard them say Atlanta never sleeps. They never sleep, for real, for real. But honestly, it's really a big good time. I think I said that, I don't know if I ever made a video about me wanting to leave California. I was supposed to, but I never got around to it. Maybe there's a sign, it's a reason why I didn't, but um, yeah. Atlanta is a place where, for me personally, I feel like somewhere I just would visit, you know, rather than live. Um, just because of the simple fact that you're surrounded by so many distractions and it's so much fun, so many things to do. Um, and yeah, it just wasn't a place for me productive wise, on a productive level. But I hope that you guys, you know, didn't forget about me. I hope that you guys are all doing good. I hope that everybody's mental is up to par. Um, on another note, what's next for me, I guess I could say, this is why I edit my videos, because I do a lot of pausing and shit, but I didn't feel like doing all that. So, what I can say is next for me is I just want to get back to me. I want to get back spiritual, you know, get back on my spiritual journey. I want to get back to having that motivation of finding and figuring out who and what it is, you know, that I strive for. Although I know already, but I just want to just get back to me, get back to that motivation I had, that drive. Like, I feel like last year I made so much progress in a lot of different things, and I kind of I didn't throw it all away, but I made an impulsive decision to move to another state when I really wasn't ready, honestly. Um, I kind of let a lot of people hype me up about, you know, moving and stuff, when that was my fault from the beginning, because I honestly just wanted to do what I want to do. This is what I always do. I do what I want to do, you know? And that's the reason why I moved in the first place, because I do what I do want. can't even talk. I do what I want to do, but I don't know. Um, we live and we learn. You know, I don't take nothing. I don't take nothing too harsh, too personal. I do feel like I'm gonna just go harder, do better. You know, for me and for my people. You know, it's like I thought about doing YouTube every day. I thought about, oh, I need to make a video, you know, a real video. I don't want to make no bullshit video. I want to get back to connecting with my family, my YouTube family. Like, I don't know. But I just didn't have no motivation. Like, when you're depressed, and that's another thing, like, mental health is something so serious, and it takes a toll on you in so many different ways. I even felt like I lost weight. I wasn't feeling like I was pretty. I felt like, and not to say I was the thickest, you know, I'm already a small bitch, but I just felt like, you know, I don't know, I just feel like I wasn't myself. Like, mental health is something so serious. And when you're not surrounded by the right type of people, it's like you don't really, I'm not gonna cry or nothing. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it is I'm trying to say. Can't get it out. But, when you're not surrounded by the right type of people and you're at a certain state mentally, it makes it so much worse. And I felt like I took 10 steps back rather than 2 steps forward, which is what I thought I was taking, like, gonna be taking like 2 or 3 steps forward, but I ended up taking the L. But it's okay though. And I did something super crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I went there and I started and set up this whole new life for myself. And I realized at the last minute that it wasn't for me and it's not where I wanted to be. And I realized that Atlanta just wasn't it for me. You know what I'm saying? Um, I met so many great people, you know, like, I love being around my sisters there, you know, my fellow trans sisters. That's honestly the one thing I loved about Atlanta was I was I wasn't the only I'm getting so flustered, y'all. My anxiety is like through the roof right now. I ain't been on YouTube in so long. But okay. So I loved not being the only girl that's open and out and loud and proud and like, you know, having other girls being able to be around you and giving you a confidence booster and everything like that. Like, that was my favorite part ultimately about Atlanta, which was, you know, being able to just be free and seeing other girls like me being free. Like, that felt so good. Like, a lot of people have gave me warning signs about Atlanta though. You know, they did say, oh, you know, not to move here because this, and that. But I guess I'm hard-headed and I'm stubborn. I guess I had to go find out for myself, which is what I did. But, nevertheless, girl, that's neither here nor there. I met so many great people. You know, I met so many not so great people. Um, Everyone's energy there. They have this different type of mentality. And that's another reason why I wanted to come back home to Cali because, like, I didn't want to be around that, you know? I didn't want to get sucked into that. It was kind of like a lot of negativity. Maybe it was the environment I was in. Maybe it was who I was surrounding myself around. But I'm a strong person for the most part. I can be mentally weak because I am only human. Um, I'm not perfect. And anybody who tell you they're perfect is a fucking lie. But I kind of, like, let myself go mentally. And I just want to let y'all know, to take from my personal experience, it's okay when you fall off mentally. It is okay to draw back from that high horse that you're on. You know, life will humble you. And I think that's honestly what happened. Life humbled me. It humbled me and showed me that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the main lesson was. Maybe to just continue to just do me and not listen to people. Maybe my lesson was to know that the grass is not always greener on the other side. Everything that glitter ain't gold. Um, is that how you say it? Or is it everything that's gold ain't glitter? Girl, I don't know. Um, um, shit. what else? I don't know. Like, I learned a lot of things. I learned to not believe people. Like, okay. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the nitty gritty. I want to talk about this boy I met. You know me. I don't name drop on here. So I'm not going to name drop or nothing like that. But I am going to talk about it because it is my story to tell. Don't ever let nobody ever silence you about anything. It's my story and I'm going to tell it. So anyways, I met this guy. We vibed from the first moment that we kind of met. That's another thing that's like my problem. I need to stop letting these boys get to me. But I know better. So I don't always let them get to me like that. I know better. I know that these boys don't always have my best interest at heart. And I know that these dudes don't be wanting nothing. Anyway, so I met this guy. And it's my fault because I ignored the red flags. Oh my God. If you've been following me since like I first started making videos, I had already made a video. It's since deleted now because like I would never give nobody that type of energy, but I had made a video a long time ago about being a side bitch or whatever, right? And I kind of like low-key let somebody do me like that again, me being older. And you know what's crazy? I asked myself, I'm like, why do I keep allowing this type of, like, why do I keep allowing these type of people in my life? Why do I keep allowing myself to go through these things? I know my worth, you know, I know who and what I deserve. And I know and understand that, like, I don't just deal with just anybody. I don't just deal with just anybody. And I don't just let, like, guys, you know, like, treat me any kind of way because I am that girl, you know what I'm saying? And I do everything for myself. I'm independent, you know what I'm saying? But I let a guy, I'm sorry, I keep looking at my phone. Y'all probably, this is why I edit my videos, but y'all just forgive me. I'm a little rusty. I'm gonna get back into the groove of everything, and that's the main reason why I'm doing this now. So I can get back into the groove of everything and stop looking at myself. But yeah, so back to the story with this dude. When I first met him, I kind of felt like he was, you know, having some kind of deals with somebody. So I had asked him, you know, what's going on with you? Oh, girl, whatever. And he was like, oh, they just cool. I should have known from there it was not what he was saying it was. Um, he said, who's going on my phone? Anyway, so he was like, oh, we're just cool or whatever. And I was like, okay. So the next day, he took me on a date. And that honestly is kind of what got me because, like, who don't like to be wine and dine? Like, he took me on a date. We went to eat. Then we went to go and smoke hookah. And then, you know, we kind of, like, spent the whole day together. And he literally, like, treated me that whole day. And it felt so just, it felt really good. And honestly, I think I had latched on to him because I felt like I ain't had nobody out there. And I was in a situation where, like, I honestly was, like, a little hurt. And, like, I was in a place where I was, like, I didn't know what was going on with me. I didn't know, you know, I don't know. I had a lot going on. So, I really just was trying to latch on to something or someone. I don't know. It was some bullshit. Whatever I had going on was some bullshit. But yeah, so I had you know, really fell for this guy and I didn't know what the situation was. Then another red flag was he was trying to pressure me to get an apartment with him. Mind you, I had just met this man a week ago. I just met him like a week ago and he was trying to pressure me into getting this apartment and so me and him could live together. you know, and it was just crazy because like we, I don't know, we had just met, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that you trusted me so quick and you just met me, like we just, I don't know. He was in a situation with this other girl. Y'all, it's so much. And it's like, I don't want to get off track here. So, long story short, if y'all want a story time about that and y'all want me to go into detail, let me know. But long story short, girl, people are not who they say they are, who they claim to be. Believe a motherfucker the first time they tell you something or they show you who they are. You have to believe them the first time. Um, so, with that being said, I really felt for him and he really hurt me. Um, so I was hurt because I had ended up falling for this guy and I should not have fell for him and I let myself go in that aspect. And it was just a lot going on. I don't even know like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know how to put it. But yeah, so dealing with these stupid men out there in Atlanta, because a lot of men out there are stupid. On top of like, you know, not really having nobody that I felt like around me was, you know, genuine. Regardless of what people do for you, you know, how do I put this? I don't know. It's okay. I don't know. It's just like it's a lot. It's such a lot. And I know I keep saying that I'm not really getting to nothing or getting at anything. But I really like just wanted to come on here. I really just wanted to just give y'all some insight on what the fuck's been going on with me. For the most part, above all, I've been depressed. I was super sad. I was super unhappy. I was unhappy with myself. I was unhappy with my situation. I went from living a certain type of lifestyle and living to a whole nother lifestyle that I'm not used to. Well, I mean, I'm used to it, but I've elevated and grown to a certain point where it's like I don't want to live that way no more. And if that was the case, I would have stayed where I was at, you know, stuck and stagnant in my hometown, not growing or anything of that sort. But it also goes to show you that birds of a feather flock together. You are the company that you keep, and watch who you surround yourself with, because that plays a big part. So that's another thing that I took from this lesson of me moving out there. Like, you know, people, I don't know. I feel like sometimes people want to bring you down to off of your high horse. Why, I don't know, but people are fucking weird. Okay, people are weird. People are weird as fuck. But yeah, for the most part, I'm back, you know. I'm trying to get back on the schedule with YouTube and everything. I really miss y'all. I just want to say I fuck with y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for still rocking with me. Please stay tuned. You know, I got hella videos coming. You know what I'm saying? I really want to get back to it. For all the newcomers, I just want to say thank y'all. And I want to introduce something else to y'all too. We are no longer the Star Family. I mean, we are still the Star Family, as you may know. But I want to call you guys, my supporters, the Dream Team. Because, as I told you, I was a dancer, and Dream was my dancer name. And Dream she's a whole nother personality, a whole nother part of me that I didn't know I had. And she honestly, I love Dream. Dream honestly is what kept me level-headed. You know, she kept me that balance. So, hey love, how are you? Dream, honestly, she kept me that balance, and she is the one who kept me level-headed. Dream is me, by the way. So, yeah, you guys are the Dream Team. We are the Dream Team. Team Dream, Dream Team, I don't know. But I just hope that you guys, you know, have been doing good. I hope that you guys are enjoying yourselves, enjoying your lives. I hope that you guys are surrounded by positivity and light. I hope that you guys are, you know, just, I don't know. I hope you guys didn't have a crazy past 3 months like I just had, for the most part. That. I do want all of you guys to give this video a thumbs up. You guys can follow me on all of my social medias. You know, they're still in my channel and everything. My Instagram, you know, I'm very active on there still. You can follow me on Snapchat. I haven't been the most active on Twitter. You know, we're working on that. It's a work in progress. Yeah, if there's anything, any video, oh, I'm sweating. See, I'm nervous being on here. But if there's any videos or anything that you guys want to see from me, any content, y'all know the drill. I would love for y'all to let me know in the comments because I'm going to be checking for them. I promise you, all my videos will not be like this, where I'm pausing and doing all this extra stuff and I'm losing track of what I'm talking about, and I won't be looking at myself all the damn time either. But yeah, so y'all know the drill. I love you guys so much, as always. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Like, comment, and subscribe. Corey is still here. She's not going anywhere. You guys are the dream team. I love y'all. And we finna get back to it. Peace, stars. Who is this? Hello?